Question 4. Write out in full and determine the sum of the finite arithmetic series. Well, let's start with a table. When r equals 1, 2r minus 1 equals 1. When r equals 2, 2 times 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3. And they carry on like that to fill the whole of the table. The best way to calculate the sum of a series is by using the formula, but if you can't remember the formula, you can just add the numbers. But before we do that, let's notice that 9 plus 11 is 20, 7 plus 13 is 20, 5 plus 15 is 20, and 3 plus 17 is 20. So we've got 4 lots of 20 plus 1, which means that the sum of the series is 81. Now let's use the formula. The first term is 1, here it is, and the common difference, that's to say the nth term minus the n minus 1th term, that's to say the second term minus the first term, the difference is 2. The 5th term minus the 4th term, the difference is 2. The 9th term minus the 8th term, the difference is 2. So the common difference is 2. Okay, that's the equation. Let's put the numbers in. And if we calculate that, we get 81, which is the same as the previous answer, which I guess is reassuring, isn't it? That's the answer to part A. Part B, write out the first 5 terms and determine the sum of all terms of the infinite series. Well, let's have a table, as usual. A quarter raised to the 0 power is 1. A quarter raised to the first power is a quarter. A quarter squared is a 16th. A quarter cubed is basically that times that, which is 1 over 64. And a quarter raised to the 4th power is basically this squared, and 16 squared is 256, so that's going to be 1 over 256. So we can see the first term is 1, and the geometric ratio, the common ratio, is a quarter. The sum to n terms is given by that expression there. Then as n gets bigger, r to the n gets smaller. Just look here, as n is going up, r to the n is going down. And in the limiting case, as n goes to infinity, r to the n goes to 0, which means that we can rewrite the sum to n terms to make it the sum to infinity. That term disappears, so we just get a over 1 minus r. So there's the equation, put the values in, 1 over 1 minus a quarter. Look at the denominator, 1 minus a quarter is 3 quarters, and 1 over 3 quarters is the same as 4 over 3. And that's the answer to part B.